I don't know. Welcome to the stream, folks. We're doing the Tuesday night flight 8th anniversary of the DC-3. We are at Airport Sierra Charlie Romeo Alpha. I'm sorry, my Spanish does not allow me to pronounce the name of this airport. Enjoy the flight. I'm flying with another one of our airline pilots, Sergio Lopez. He's at the other end of the runway. I'm about to take off, and then he's going to take off in the opposite direction from me, and we're going to fly to Sierra Charlie Echo Charlie. And again, my Spanish doesn't allow me to pronounce those airports. We'll be talking a bunch of different things. Come along for the flight. Have fun. Full flaps. Here we go. There he is at the other end of the runway. See if we can climb up over the top of him. In real world, you wouldn't be doing this. Brakes let loose a little bit. Get a little squirrely. Here we go. Need to have a crosswind. She's wanting to pull to the left a little. Right over him. Gear up. And you can see down on the right in my GPS, our route is that pink line. We'll be turning off to the right. Climb to 3,500 feet. Start bringing the flaps up. Keep turning slow and climbing. We're going to hit the hill, folks. No, 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 no. Oh, we get close. We got close. We got so close. That was so close. So close. When I made the right turn on course, I couldn't get enough altitude to get over the hill. I had to just had to cut back to the left and gain altitude. Flying back over the field now. Where are you at? I don't see you. I almost crashed. I think I had maybe 6 inches, a foot before the props would have tipped the ground. There we go. On the autopilot. Yeah, I was having a crosswind blowing me to the left. Yeah, it's going to automatically upload to YouTube later, folks. Going to be fun. Yeah, it'll be up on YouTube later. It'll automatically upload. And you can see just how close I came. My point of view centered. Oh yeah, try not to do this too much. We are coming on to course now. Yes, we're taking the DC-3 and we're flying around the world. We're doing an hour a week every Tuesday night. We're going to try to do more of these and have them posted up online. I you know, get better at being a host, I hope, and I see I haven't got chat turned on. Let me get chat turned on. There we go. Roger. Not sure you could hear my partner there, Sergio. He's climbing out on the left-hand turn. He'll be behind me. I'm going to pull my manifold pressure back for a few minutes, let him catch up, see where he is behind us. Do this as slow as possible. There he is, and right there he is. He's 5 miles behind us. If you hear any barking in the background, it's probably my Shelties. They're the stranger danger herding dogs. They like to make noise when they get excited. I apologize in advance. Just our view here so we can see better. There we go. Turn navigation lights on. Here our cruising altitude. Feel free to move about the cabin. Check on my partner here where no, I don't see anymore. Sorry about that, folks. The clipboard for the aircraft I'm flying, which is a third-party freeware aircraft. I'll try to get links in the description for it on YouTube later. $170 knot ground plus ground speed. We're doing pretty good. We're at our cruising altitude of 3,500 feet. Now we're flying on the VATSIM network. That's how I'm flying with Sergio. And right now, there are no controllers on in the area I'm at. But should one come on, we'll be doing radio calls, talking with air traffic control. But VATSIM South America right now is having an event on the other side of the in Argentina, and we're currently flying through Chile. We're see what my frames are. Press the right button there. Sorry about that buzz. We are 40-60 frames. Fuel 97%. Now we going in some clouds here. I'm using basically default weather. I don't have an aftermarket weather program for FSX. And this is FSX with Service Pack 2. I don't have acceleration. I do have Steam, but I do not have FSX Steam installed. Just had another pilot join our TeamSpeak channel. Hey, Chris, we just got off. We're probably about 20 miles north of you. I just went IFR. IFR is instrument. That's what I am. I'm in the cloud. IFR stands for Instrument Flight Rules because I lost sight of the ground. We are actually on a VFR flight. And there we are back out of the clouds again. And I'm pushing the button telling you and the audience on Twitch at the same time. Highway, the black line right here is a highway. If we were a little closer, out of those that may have noticed as we were taking off, there would be vehicles moving on those highways. Let's see if we can see Sergio. He's behind us somewhere. May have to change my tag colors. Green doesn't show up on this terrain very well. I still don't see you, Sergio. Oh, there you are. You're below my wing. Well, the way I'm at, you're maybe a little above me and slightly to my right. I I gotta change my tag color. Oh, there you go, Chris. There we go. Better, better, better. All right. Ground's getting closer. Let's see. We are just under 1,200 feet above the ground. We should clear that. In real world, would probably climb up another 1,000 feet. But since we're in simulation, and we've already been very close to the ground, we'll just keep. DC-3. I believe there's a dash between the C and the 3. Answering questions about how to get set up for VETSIM. If you can, I'm not sure if you can hear conversation on TeamSpeak. I will find out when I replay this on YouTube later. As we get 400 feet above the ground. I'm at 3,500 feet and I'm 380 feet above the ground right at the moment. Alright, he's asked me to find where our nearest field is. Looking it up now, just a second. Nearest field is Sierra Charlie Charlie Lima. Or Sierra Charlie Alpha Tango. Nearest fields for, he's going to just pop in close by instead of starting at the beginning. Just send them a view now. Get back out the window. Scenery down here is not all that detailed, showing mostly high desert. There may be orbic sceneries that I don't have that would make this look better, and I apologize for the default work. As time goes by, I will be improving my setup and improving my simulator to make these flights more interesting. Especially one, and it will get more interesting as we get to more populated areas, as we get up the east coast of Argentina, Brazil. We go through Rio. Going to visit Port Stanley and the Falkland Islands. You know, go up Brazil, up through the Caribbean, up the east coast of the United States, across Greenland, Iceland, and into Europe. And then after we get to Europe, I haven't got the route set yet, but we will work our way around and get back to our starting point at KSFO San Francisco. Trying to get my chat working, but chat in the stream doesn't seem to be working, and I apologize for that. I'll have to get that fixed before next week. Oh, getting bumpy up here. Try not to make you seasick as I search for the other pilots. Ah, I see you. I got you at my 3 o'clock. What you have your manifold pressure set at, Sergio? So what do you have your manifold pressure set at, Sergio? You're using the default, aren't you? Yeah, if I did 49, I'd blow the motors up. Alright, I'll turn mine down to 25 so you can catch up a little more, because I've pulled out far enough that I've lost you. I'm 39 minutes out, 111 miles. And that would be Chris. He's one of our other Evergreen Air pilots. That's we see over there at our 5 o'clock. Back in the cockpit, make sure we are holding altitude. Yes, 3,500 feet. Some more roads around the cockpit. This is a very detailed airplane compared to the default. We can open the window. Sorry for the noise. We'll go ahead and close the window back. Center the view again. Come back up to back out a little bit and look up. There we go. Try to get this centered on a hat switch on my Extreme 3D Pro Logitech joystick. Pull the view back a little more. See the instrument 900 feet above the ground. Side air is plenty warm. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go up to 4,500. This ground's getting too close to me. Yeah, it's gonna be close for you. Oh, you might be okay at 3,600. I'm 700 feet and starting to put some distance between me and the ground now. Yeah, my original takeoff from the original airport, I got extremely close to the ground. It'll be up on YouTube later, and you can see how really, really close I got to the ground. Yeah, I'm talking about I don't know how I didn't bend the tips of the propellers. Yeah. We'll go with that. I was cutting the grass. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Trimming the verge. If that's making people dizzy, I'm sorry. Roger. We are flying to Sierra Charlie, Echo Charlie. Looking for the other pilots. I have lost visual on them. As we get up to our altitude. I have to set my radios. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, Sergio got past me while I was climbing up. I got real slow. I'm EGA 153. Getting bumpy again. Getting a little bumpy up here, folks. Way airlines used to fly low and slow and occasionally pretty rough. We'll put the fasten seatbelt lights back on for the passengers in the back. Don't know how this is going to look on YouTube. I hope it doesn't look too bad. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, I'm live streaming live on Twitch right now, and it'll upload to YouTube when I'm done. It'll also be on saved on Twitch too. We're at 37 minutes and 30 seconds now. $24 minutes ETE. We are 79 miles out with a 23-minute ETE. That is estimated time en route. We got a ground speed of almost 200 knots. Not bad for an 80-year-old girl. Just recenter my view again, back forward. Pull back a bit. Oh, lower my vision again. See out the window better. There we go. That's much better. Unfortunately, I have to reset my point of view every time. It just won't save where I want it to stay. And the best way to center it is just hit that number 5 on my keyboard, which puts me centered view looking straight down, and then roll it up until I get to the point where I want it to be. And I know it's probably irritating to somebody who might be watching it, but I'm sorry, it's just what I have to do. We're 6 degrees short of due south at 186. Setting the heading bug just so it's close. Oop. There we go. Course and heading bug set for 186. Zoom in to this and see if we can get the Sierra Charlie, Echo Charlie Airport information. Alright, we're going to have a fourth. Alright, we're going to be landing at a 4,199 foot strip by 98 feet. Asphalt surface, no lights. Runways are 0220. There are no published approaches in FSX. Recenter our view again. There we go. We have other views to look at. We'll cycle through slowly. There's looking at the upper electrical panel. Another view for the instrument panel. Looking down to the rudder pedals. You have the mixture controls here. Throttles, propellers, carburetor heat, wheel lock, trim, aileron, rudder, and elevator. Number 1 engine, cowlings open. Inside, number 2 engine. And this would be a 2D cockpit view, but this third party model doesn't have a 2D view. And back to our 3D view. Check outside, slowly look for. There's Sergio right here. And I just lost my TeamSpeak server. I hope I didn't lose the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir. I'll try to get the other pilots back up on my TeamSpeak server. Why I lost TeamSpeak, I don't know. Let's see. It's trying to connect automatically. Maybe it'll catch back up. Get back in the cockpit. Oh. Go default view. Look at the 17 minutes out, 55 nautical miles. Yeah, just not quite straight when I do it that way. There we go. I'm going to have to minimize FSX and restart TeamSpeak. So I don't know if the stream would go to my desktop or not. I'm kind of new at this stream thing. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry I lost TeamSpeak for some reason. I'm using vPilot for VATSIM is how we're connecting to be flying together online. We're a virtual airline, Evergreen Air virtual airlines group. We every Tuesday night we're doing this around the world flight with DC-3s to celebrate the DC-3's 80th birthday. We started in San Francisco, and we will eventually end up back in San Francisco. But with an hour a week, it's going to take considerable time. There's three of us. The one up ahead of me is Sergio, and Chris is behind me somewhere. Let me go out and see if I can see him. Where are you at, Chris? Because I haven't been able to spot you. Up there you are. I see you now. Okay, there you are. I see you now. You're showing up properly. Ooh. Sorry about that. I forgot and hit 5, which centered me behind rather abruptly. It would show up on Vatastic too, but I don't have that window open either. Can you hear the TeamSpeak guys when they talk to me? I'm running FSX Service Pack 2. I have the FSX Steam Edition, but I don't have it installed on this computer. We're picking up some better scenery now. Yeah, it's Boredgamers got a good article there, and I'll put a link to $300 gaming PC from Boredgamer in the YouTube links too. Okay, Chris, I'd sent a link to Chris last night for $300 gaming PCs by Boredgamer, who's also a YouTuber for Star Citizen. Yeah, not for FSX. He was building his PCs for Star Citizen. Yep. Oh, the $200 card and his build up will do SLI. He's wanting to do 4 monitors on his FSX rig so he can spread the different stuff out. It's the brand name for joining 2 video cards together in your computer for AMD. Yep. Or no, SLI is NVIDIA. Crossfire is AMD. Cool. Cool. Sergio better hurry back. He's getting close. Oh, okay. I got to figure out how to get the TeamSpeak voices onto the stream. Just a second. Field elevation at Sierra Charlie Echo Charlie is 3,678 feet. Did you hear the airport description? Negative. It is a 4,199 foot by 98 foot asphalt surface with no lights. Runway 0220. No published procedures in the FSX database. Let's see what I'm running. I'm finally getting I I am finally getting decent frames. I am getting between 40 and 70 bouncing with it set on unlimited. I'll fix that after I get on the ground then. I sent him a link, and I'll put it in the show notes for my YouTube video for a $300 gaming PC that another YouTuber, Bored Gamer, put up. Switching over to heading bug and getting ready to line up for the runway. $10,000. That almost gets you a 737 cockpit. I have missed the airport. I have missed the airport. I gotta shed some altitude. Sitting there listening to you guys talk, I wasn't paying attention how close I was. Making a left 360 to spiral down to come in on, I guess it's 02. I have you know I'm right on the procedural turn, 2-minute turn. I even have the bubble in the cage. I'm gonna turn come in behind you, Chris, because otherwise I'm gonna cut you off. Beautiful sunset landing. Roger, I'm on final. Oh, no, coming in on 2-0. I'm the one on the runway. Alright, let's get this aircraft shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Evergreen Air, Virtual Airlines Group, DC-3 flight around the world. That would be because it is, and it's because it's sunset. And around he goes when he lands. Don't hit me. I've got crash detection turned on. Nice touchdown. That sound coming from what's turned on? I don't know. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm trying to find the running engine. Alright folks, we're going to go ahead and stop the stream here. And thank you for coming along. This should be up on YouTube and relatively quickly. It's going to also be on the Twitch channel there, available to watch. Thanks for coming. Hopefully we'll see you next week.